Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jakob Poeltl.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And here's Memphis's starting group. We've got Chris Paul. Joel Embiid is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Edwards. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, we've got Jaren Jackson. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Poeltl in at the 5. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Now here's Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Fox against Edwards. Inside. Here's Camara. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Strus. Off target with the 3. Jackson, the pass to Brown. Fox feeling it out a bit. The 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Strus. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Fox.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Strus the pass to Paul. Lets it fly. Strus' shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Fox the pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Stolen by Strus. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throws dropped for Strus. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck. Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Barnes. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Barnes has got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Down low. Right side Camara. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Last time they met was in Memphis.
This time around, They're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Now here's Brown. 11 points for him last game against Chicago. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. No good.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Edwards, no good. Pelicans trail by 6. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Fox, the pass to Brown. Stolen by Strus. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. getting in the passing lanes.
Paul passes to Strus. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by New Orleans. Outside Paul. Lets it fly. And there's Memphis with another bucket. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Barnes. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. That one on Brown. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Paul, a screen on Jackson. Barnes passes to Edwards. Drains the triple. Edwards has got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Three-pointer, Fox. Strus grabs the miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Paul finds Strus. Now Embiid from outside the arc. And another 3 for Memphis.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pelicans trail by 14. On the wing, Brown. Jackson outside. Pass to Kamara. Edwards against Fox. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Memphis with a rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Paul. From deep, Strus. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, 2nd in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Pelicans trail by 17. Fox outside. To the inside. Brown. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Paul passes to Barnes. Edwards a screen on Jackson. Pass to Edwards. Outside Paul. 4-3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Pelicans have got 6 of 14 in so far. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Brown. Pirtle with the block.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
Brown passes to Fox. Offline with a 3.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Paul. Jacks up a 3. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fox driving in. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Green comes in for Brown. Then for Memphis, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Embiid. Johnson comes in for Strus. And it's Pippen in for Chris Paul. Oh, swiped away. On the wing, Fox. There's a screen by Kamara. To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. Fifth best, the Pelicans.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Grizzlies lead by 13. Pass to Carter. Edwards looking for an opening. And here's Pippen. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Memphis shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
And he banks in the layup. Fox has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Carter, the pass to Edwards. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Fox has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Carter. Coming off a 12-point game. Edwards for 3, rebounded by Fox. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Tipped. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grizzlies lead by 14. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Fox outside. Tries it from 16. That shot off the mark. And so it's Memphis with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Fox outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Edwards got 11 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The kick out to Johnson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Max Strus, Keldon Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Carter in at center.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Pelicans trail by 14. Vincent passes to Aldama. And here's Edwards. Up top, Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Jackson the screen. Here's Vincent. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Paul. Outside Johnson. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Now here's Jackson. No points so far. Here's Carter. Outside Johnson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Paul. This one for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Pelicans trail by 15. Vincent outside. Back to Aldama. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Memphis leading by 15. Outside Strus. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Jackson.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And the Pelicans miss again. Memphis has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And here's Strus outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Carter. Back to Paul. Here's Carter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vincent passes to Nesmith. Jackson with a screen on Johnson. Here's Nesmith. And miss after miss right now. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Nesmith. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
On defense, New Orleans. Strus's shot is off. Now here's Nesmith. He's closely guarded. Vincent passes to Nesmith. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which point guards have been outperforming their peers in the steals category the last 10 games. Number 1, Chris Paul.
I just love how he spends so much energy managing the game at the offensive end. It's really amazing that he's also one of the premier ball thieves in the league as well.
Yeah, and he comes up with those steals even though he draws the toughest assignment possible on most nights. He can guard anyone.
Now here's Vincent. Jackson with a screen on Paul. 4 on the clock. And again, New Orleans no good. And here's Memphis now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Neesmith with it. He's got 5. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Vincent outside. Back to Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. Shoots over Paul. Vincent can't hit. Memphis leading by 20. There's the 3. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson. Paul's got 5.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Now here's Strus. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whoa, Jackson Jr. using that reach, protecting the rim.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Barnes, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Pass to Strus. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now here's Vincent. Aldama outside to stop the drought. Strus grabs the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Strus. 12 points for him. Pulls it. And again, it's Memphis missing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Carter. Now here's Paul. Outside Barnes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Brown comes in for Edwards, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Vincent. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Fox. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Nimble move by Fox against contact, able to slip through and get it to go.
Outside Finney-Smith. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Fox. Pass to Jackson. Here's Neesmith from the wing. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis leading by 19. Pippen, pass to Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Now Fox, beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Embiid. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson on the wing. Here's Aldama. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pippen outside. Outside Barnes. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. That 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Pippen, pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Embiid. Ball stolen. Now Fox. Give him 8. Here's Brown. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make 3s. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
For New Orleans, Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kamara comes in for Aldama, and it's Edwards in for Neesmith. Memphis leading by 13. Edwards, the pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Embiid. They still need this. Embiid muscles through the contact.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Poeltl with a screen on Edwards. Poeltl up top. Over Embiid. Memphis with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Outside Edwards. Outside Finney-Smith. from downtown. Brown grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Edwards. Fox against Edwards. Left side, Edwards. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Grizzlies. Leading by 12. Pippen outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. It's Barnes on the wing. He's got 5. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Pippen. Knocks it loose. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Fox. Barnes, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. 29 seconds left in the second. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And here's Fox. 26 points for him last game against Chicago.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you got out to an early lead. A lot to like in your performance thus far. What have you liked about it?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
Thanks, Joel. Guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Chet. That's how bad the defense has been.
A backhanded compliment, if there ever was one.
He's a great shooter, Ernie.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. In the East, Stephen Curry.
Lately, Stephen Curry has been making all the right moves. His shooting has been exceptional, as always, but also his energy level has been off the charts. Whatever he's taking pregame, I'll take 2.
I know, right?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jackson out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Christian Braun. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You're not going to have much success going at Embiid like that.
Pass to Paul. Here's Barnes. Back to Paul. Now here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on Jackson. Ooh, a little pass fake there. Froze the D. Nice move. Barnes has got 14 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in. Absorbing contact, staying focused. What a play by Poeltl.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Obviously, Poeltl has been well coached in his career, but absorbing the wisdom, that's something you got to do yourself, and it's paying off for him right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." BA?
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. And here's New Orleans now, after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Brown passes to Jackson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jackson's got his first points of the night. Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Fox outside. Outside Brown. Pass to Camara. On the wing, Fox. And stolen by Edwards. On the wing, Strus. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Fox outside. From the top of the key, the rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Grizzlies lead by 18. Barnes passes to Edwards. Down low. Here's Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's a low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen Jaren Jackson Jr. take major leaps offensively.
His scoring and efficiency has gone up, and it's been paired with his other defensive ability, and that has made him lethal. Now, if we could just focus on the rebounding.
That free throw misses.
When you think about Jackson Jr., his defense is what comes to mind first, but he's also a talented scorer who stretches the floor with his shooting.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, BA, I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Brown, clock at 6. To end the drought. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brown against Paul. To the right side. Three-pointer, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New Orleans making some changes. Neesmith comes in for Pirtle, and Green is subbed in for Kamara. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. It's stolen by Barnes. Paul against Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Edwards, a pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Embiid, a screen on Jackson. To the wing on the left. Unloads. Embiid can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Neesmith passes to Fox. Soft touch off the glass. And that's 18 points for De'Aaron Fox.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Outside Strus. Three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 21. And there's a pick. Pass to Brown. Memphis with a rebound. Strus has got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul finds Strus. Puts it up from 12. Count it. Good. Strus has got 14 points for the game.
One of the best passers of all time. Paul relishes setting the pace and finding his open teammates.
And it's Fox missing. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. That shot, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Fox with the ball. He's got 18. And that one's good. Green.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Memphis making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. You take a look at Brown. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Paul passes to Edwards. And again, it's Memphis missing. Pelicans trail by 20. Pass to Jackson. And here's Neesmith. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now here's Fox. 18 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Finney-Smith checked in for Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Now Pippen, outside Paul. Finney-Smith, a screen. Paul passes to Edwards. Pulls up. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Fox. Jackson with a screen on Paul. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Paul passes to Edwards. Here's Embiid. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper. Green with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And there's the screen. Fox for 3. Again, the miss by Fox.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pippen, the pass to Paul. Back to Pippen. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Nesmith. Nice shot from the wing. Finney-Smith's got his first basket. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. That one's wide left.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Back to Pippen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Fox. Pelicans trail by 20. Brown passes to Nesmith. Goes back up. Outside for Green. Buries it from 3. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Memphis. Carter comes in for Joel Embiid. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Paul. And here's Pippen. Edwards a screen on Fox. Pass to Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Now here's Edwards. 19 points in the game. Outside Finney-Smith. Pippen outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pippen with it. Green picks him up. Edwards, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Pass to Green. Brown against Johnson. Brown passes to Fox. And the basket is good. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Carter, a screen on Brown. Right side Carter. Shoots over Jackson. Carter can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 20. Brown passes to Fox. Left side, Neesmith. 2 points. That one goes.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. For New Orleans, Plumlee's checked in for Jackson. Aldama comes in for Brown. And Vincent is subbed in for Fox. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Plumlee passes to Aldama. With 4 on the clock, outside for Green. The 3 ball, no good, misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Memphis ahead, leading by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Anthony Edwards out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Just 5 to shoot. Paul from deep three-point land. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Edwards finds Pirtle. Got it. Good job in the low post. Memphis leading by 17. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Kamara, that's good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to drop.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Carter, the pass to Embiid. Over Pirtle. Embiid can't hit. Pelicans trail by 15. Vincent outside. Pass to Aldama. And here's Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
From deep, Johnson. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's New Orleans now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside Edwards. Picked by Aldama. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Carter. Pelicans cleared away.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Vincent up top. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Aldama. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. Carter from outside. And again, Memphis no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Kamara down low. Guarded by Edwards. Kamara, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 8 assists here tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too. And we know Anthony Edwards has loads of both.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Pirtle. Neesmith comes in for Aldama. Brown's checked in for Edwards. And Fox is subbed in for Vincent. And the second free throw is good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Outside Brown. Back to Fox. Over Johnson. That one a little long. Grizzlies lead by 13. Pass to Edwards. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Fox. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. For 3. Rebounded by Kamara.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Barnes. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Here's Fox. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes a first.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
And both free throws good for Fox.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Outside Barnes. To the inside, Edwards. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Strus, he's checked in for Johnson. Grizzlies lead by 8. Strus the pass to Barnes. To the paint. It's tipped. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Edwards against Fox. And no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Pass to Strus. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Pelicans trail by 10. Fox the pass to Nesmith. Jackson with a screen on Strus. There's Nesmith with a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Carter finds Edwards. Outside Barnes. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Fox. Connects on the foul line jumper. Fox has got 24.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Deflects the pass. Count it!
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Memphis leading by 11. Here's Strus. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Oh, the stuff!
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Strus outside. Takes a three. It's off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Embiid. Embiid.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Fox fires! Oh, it doesn't go!
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Barnes outside. Throws it up. Rebounded by Jackson. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Kamara down low. Carter's there. Shot's no good. And here are the Grizzlies. 9-point game. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Edwards knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Edwards with it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were poised for a performance like this?
Just trying to let it fly. That's been a big message our coach has been trying to preach to us. The coaching staff really is just play loose, play free.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.